Hello and welcome to another Ubuntu Cloud screencast. During this screencast, I'm going to show you how easy it is to set up a MongoDB cluster on the cloud. I'm going to be using Ensemble, the Ubuntu Cloud Orchestration Framework, for that. So I just did Ensemble Bootstrap, which starts a deployment environment. In this case, I'm choosing to use the EC2 Cloud. And waiting a bit and then issuing Ensemble status, the Ensemble Bootstrap node is ready for deployment. So let's go ahead and start deploying our MongoDB cluster. Ensemble deploy repository current directory MongoDB. This would connect to the environment and would start up a plain vanilla Ubuntu server image, and then through Cloud Init and through Ensemble through the Ensemble formula, it would start installing a MongoDB. Of course, this is only a single node, which is not quite interesting. So I will be deploying another node to form a two-node cluster. So I would do Ensemble add unit MongoDB. Of course, this is asynchronous, so I do not really have to wait for the first node to finish deployment. So when these two commands finish, we would have two EC2 nodes that are bootstrapped and that have MongoDB installed on them. Basically, a two-node cluster. So I need to give EC2 a couple of minutes to catch up. So I'll catch you within 2 minutes. The environment should be ready by now. Let's quickly check the status. Okay, great. It is indeed ready. So as you can see, we have node 0, which is the bootstrap nodes, and node 1 and 2, which are the two MongoDB cluster nodes. They are both started, and the replica set is up, which means that the replication is working correctly. So let's SSH into the master node for the replica set. So you would SSH to the MongoDB/0 instance. On a second tab, I will connect. I will SSH into the secondary node, the read slave. Yes. Great. So we are now connected to both nodes. Let us verify that replication is actually working well. So we start the Mongo JavaScript shell. We use Ubuntu. And let's just dump some data into the database. So let's see if the data has been saved correctly. db.cloud.find. Okay, so it says Ubuntu Cloud rocks. Let's switch to the secondary node, the read slave now. Let's connect to the database. Let us use Ubuntu, same database. We need to enable querying the slave node. And then let's see if db.cloud.find would actually return the same data. It does. So that means that the data has been correctly replicated from the master node to the slave node. As you can see, we only needed to issue two commands, Ensemble deploy and Ensemble add unit, and we have our own MongoDB clustered setup. In case we need to add more read slaves, we just issue Ensemble add unit as many times as we need to. So that's really how easy it is to set up MongoDB cluster on the cloud using Ubuntu Ensemble. I hope this was useful. If you're interested in more information, please visit us at ensemble.ubuntu.com. Also, you can follow the latest Ubuntu Cloud news through cloud.ubuntu.com. Thank you.